Hello everybody and welcome back to Anno 1404. Looking at our hemp production, which is now in full swing. So we now have a huge production on the linen garments that we need. It dropped our balance there quite hard, our money as well. So I really would like to go for my first trade route soon. We got Daria here, and Daria is going to be on our first trade route then, before we can really start with the ship production. One thing that I still want to do is the meat. So we have now the coal, we have the linen garments, and then the meat is the only thing that's missing. And then we really have Wolf's Haven made to one of our main production islands. And we're going to start with the meat here. Now that is something new, because the meat usually was for the nobles in the base game later, and we already have it now. So this could be a problem, because it's very expensive, as we can see as well, with the resources. So once again, what we have here with the meat farms, or with the cattle farms, is that it's 18 fields now and not 4 or 6 anymore. So they're much bigger, they take much more space. And I'm going to add 2 more here, and I think, or at least I hope, that is enough then for now, that we supply our town there with the juicy meat that we want, right? So that we have that. We have a bit of space now, let's just see, for our butchers. Just here around the warehouse again. Or we keep the cattle here and have the butcher somewhere else. Might be also an option. Let's just see. There's the butcher. Takes into account those guys there. Let's actually make a bit of room here as well. I think this is a better idea. And have the butchers then here. Right, so 2 butchers right here in the center. Both of them are built now. Money-wise, we are getting in a dangerous territory there now. That is fine. That is now fine. This is it, right? So there we got our meat production. They're taking out the cattles. They also need salt, what I can see right now. Now we do have a salt production, fortunately. We need to build it though. Where do we have the coastal area? I do need another warehouse for that. This is, they kept the salt production in as well, or the salt consumption for the meat. This is problematic, because that is yet another building that we need to have that costs us, right? Let's have 2 of them. 2 of them for now. Let's get rid of that. And then we have those. Oh, they're on the water. 3 of them, right? Actually, they're on the water. I think I did a mistake then here, because I think you need to plant them. Let's get rid of that and build them on the water. Yep, you can have all 3 of them on the water there, right, somewhere. That's pretty good. As we can see, they're working then on it, slightly below water. Alright, so the salt is continuing here now too. Let's just check our resources. Clothing and fish is going down in Sleepy Hollow. We're going to need, we don't have any tools here anymore. So let's start the first trade route. Daria is going to be on that trade route from Wolf's Haven to Sleepy Hollow, and it's going to deliver 3 goods. The first one is the linen garments, the second is the coal, and the third is the meat. And we're going to unload these things here. So that's 3 resources on our first trade route, right? And how do we call it? Well, Wolf's Haven. Basically, that's it. It's our first trade route. It has so many goods on board, I'm not trying to name it properly. Money-wise, I do have a quest from the Alsa here with 1,500 coin. My flagship is on a way with 6 tons of hemp to deliver that, so we can make something out of that. Yeah, well, Daria is now doing it. Where is Daria? Should be... Where's Daria? Oh, there it is. And as we can see, linen garments and coal, at least it has now. Meat, of course, still needs to ramp up. That's important. So this is going to boost our income. What we still don't need is, well, tools. Wait a second. For this one, since we do have a bit of room, let's take a lot of tools with us. And we're going to need all of these tools to upgrade my people in Sleepy Hollow. Right, let's send it over there. And unload all the tools, the coal, and the linen garments. Oh, and we finished the quest. That's a bit of money there as well. I don't know why he doesn't like that. He likes it at least. And the citizens now get 3 more goods in. So that's going to boost our balance there a lot as well. Let's upgrade. And with more citizens, I can also open up more buildings, of course, as we hear right now.
You've got a good deal. Your settlement.
And some honor there from Richard as well. We have now the potato farm. So this needs... Actually, it just needs grassland. Right? For the potato farm. We're going to have this on another island. What else do we need after that? The pottery. Pottery is then the last thing, I think. Yeah. And then only service buildings. For upgrading, those people here want a chapel, of course, as well. Still. Oh, we have also unlocked the church now. A nice big building. We can actually build it. I'm surprised at that. I'm not doing that. It's really, really expensive. Let's have our chapel. Yep, I think here. For those guys. Oh, here. No. Yeah, let's have it here. There we're going to have our chapel, the next one. Righto. And also a tavern. Now the tavern cost me 2,000 coin. I don't have that. I will need it here. My tavern. Can I squeeze it in? That is good. That is really good. This is the spot for it. Let's build the tavern. I'm down to 1,800 coin now. This is dangerous at the moment. Do we have some meat coming in now too? There's also some meat now coming in. That's at least something. Another henchman. Unfortunately, since the city is getting bigger, it's very hard now to track them. We need to find them within, I think, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. And there's no way for me to find them. There's so many people here. They're usually close to the marketplaces. Not this one though. Is there actually really a henchman out there? And you've probably seen it already, but I don't.
Your settlement has been set afire.
Yeah, and there we got the first sabotage act as well, with the fire. That means we need a fire station. I'm having one here now. And we got the first fire there as well. This is going to happen a lot now, or quite often. The piece is over. I'm going to upgrade in the meantime. And we're out of tools as well. Can I do some diplomacy there? Wait a second, we have enough honor. Let's upgrade to upgrade diplomatic action, ingratiate, so they have a higher chance. Let's unload. Oh, no, I need patricians before I can go any further. Allows the deep clay pit. Sea harbor, cave wall. Nope, nothing there.
Now, come a little nearer.
Giovanni, come on. Come on. Why is it failing? 65% all the time. And it's failing. 75% chance. It's failing. 55% chance. It's failing. Look at that. I don't think that these numbers really matter. It's just going to be a failure anyway on this difficulty. As we can see, fire is there. And some of these buildings are going to be destroyed. This sets us back a bit. My flagship is down here. I'm going back to Wolf's Haven. We need some more resources, especially the tools. It's full of tools. And I think in Wolf's Haven itself, we could now have the shipyard. Can we have the shipyard here? There's a small shipyard. 10,000 it costs us. We cannot afford that by a mile. Absolutely impossible. What I'm doing here...
can no longer control the flames.
What I'm doing here with my Daria, I'm going to say... No to the coal. Let's unload all the coal and load it fully with tools because I need that as fast as possible. Let's get it there. The flames are gone for now. The buildings have been damaged though. One has been destroyed. We can rebuild that. I need... Oh, come on. There's the next one. So now it's starting to really ramp up there with the fires. We do have the fire station, lucky us. Sink the fleeing ship. We don't have military ships at the moment. We have a flagship. 22 tons of mosaic. What is the ship? It's down here somewhere, but I can't see it.
Production has been everyone's been disrupted.
So Daria has arrived with more tools. Let's unload the tools. How's it looking with my goods? I think fish, yeah, fish is going down any second now, which is possible. We have so many fishing huts. It is purely impossible how this could go so low. Let's have it over here. There we're going to have some fishermen now. That should be really enough fish. But I think we could be finding an item that boosts that production. And let's continue with upgrading. Oh god. Fire's growing, but we cannot get distracted by that. We need to upgrade. What is going on here? Why is the fire so strong this time? Right, do I have my, let's just see, do I have my, yeah, I have it, base of operations. I can build this, and this one finds spies then in my city, right, so once I have that. But in that case, at the moment, there's no way for me to really do anything about it. Yeah, we're going for war now with the Cardinal and Giovanni. Anytime now, they're going to do this. I need my shipyard. I don't have the money. That's why I need to upgrade more buildings here. Right, more upgrades on that side. What's going on here? Oh, there's a chapel missing. We should have another chapel here then as well. Even though it doesn't matter really anymore because my city is burning down anyway. It's spreading. Look at that. Can we afford? Yes, we can afford another fire station. I'm going to add another fire station here. For those guys.
An inferno is
cost me another 1,000 coin there. What is going on? It's spreading like it never spread before. I don't think that I ever seen this one. There we still have some upgrades. No tools anymore. What is Daria doing? Daria is continuing, very good. So those resources are really coming in plentiful now. At least that's something. And as we can see, except for the meat, it's all up. Fish should be going up now too. And the citizens are at level 2. Only those two things are missing, but yeah. I don't see myself continuing when there's so much fire. Shipyard. My flagship has arrived in Wolf's Haven in the meantime. What we can do is, first of all, let's load it full with tools. But we can sell some stone, and as we can see, some ropes there as well, right? I'm not building any ships at the moment. So I'm delivering the tools to Sleepy Hollow and selling the rest to Richard. Because we want to sell as much as possible now to make the 10,000. And we're losing more and more buildings here. It's incredible. Those buildings are going down.
An enemy henchman is causing trouble in your
And in Wolf's Haven now too, we got some... There he is. Not easy to find. In Wolf's Haven it's easy because it's small, but in Sleepy Hollow it's bare impossible. So we're going also to need 2 slots there for the spy. For this one here, the base of operations. Right, so somewhere here they can find spies. But of course it costs. But look at that, this is much more cost. Much more expensive. Right, we got the tools, and let's sail to Richard. And while the fire still rages, we need to continue building. So I'm going to build a chapel here. And we're also going to pay the tribute there, because I can't afford a war at the moment. Look at that. All these people rushing for water, and yet I lost so many buildings here. Right, those I rebuilt now, but, and there's a fire now here too. But, where should I have my spy academies? We also can upgrade more, let's do this. Upgrading is important for the money. There we have that. And fish should really not be going down anymore, it's up there, very good. Right, flagship is on the way, we have a balance of 700 at the moment, so that is looking good. Money is also important to pay these tributes. You know, as long as you can pay the tributes, they're basically not going to declare war on you. Sometimes they do, but not most of the time. In Wolf's Haven, let's just see. Wolf's Haven, of course, is capped at the moment. This is not good. We still have some resources for, or some fish there to build more houses. This also gives us more taxes then. So let's continue in Wolf's Haven with a few more houses. Here and basically here another block. Righto. That's more money than for us. How is Sleepy Hollow looking? No fire for now. Very good. That means we can upgrade, right? How many want to upgrade? 6. 6 is fine. Let's upgrade those 6 guys. Down here we have 2 more, 3 more. Right, we're at 866 balance. So money is really flowing in right now, though it's still not enough. We still cannot afford a shipyard, or ships, that is. Upgrading more, and we need to have a very close look now on our resources there as well. I think meat is not really going up there. Why is that? Where's the bottleneck? The butcher's shops are producing, though. I think we just need more of them. Let's upgrade that building, and we might just add more cattle farms here then as well. But right now I really want to upgrade buildings. It's now paying off at least, right? Because we have that much.
Is destroying your settlement.
What? Wolf's Haven, we have a fire now too. That means I will also need a fire station here. And I'm going to have that, yeah, basically in the center. Fire stations are really expensive in this game. There we have it. Costing me 1,000 every time. My flagship is arriving now. We can sell the ropes, and ropes are worth a bit. Stone not so much.
I'd be delighted.
Right, so that's 2,000 coin that we get out of it. What we can also do in Wolf's Haven is we can start with selling a few things, right? So we can say sell some ropes if it's below that threshold, sell some stone if it's below that threshold, and I think coal. Tools. Let's sell some tools. Right? That's a lot of money coming in then with the tools.
Fire is raging in your settlement.
What's going on with this guy here? Oh, it's fine now. And there we sold already something now for 2,300. Brings us to 7,500. What I want to do while my flagship is now coming back, we still need the pottery, and we still need the potato liquor there. So right, the potato liquor was not so difficult. For the pottery, however, I fear something. I fear that we need to go to the Orient for that.
This choice of buildings should help you to find your feet here in the Orient.
Okay, so the pottery is something that we need to find in the Orient, I'm pretty sure of. What we still need to do here now is the weapons production, right? So we have the tools production. I'm pretty sure we now have lots of iron then as well, looking around. So that means we can, and I will, get up my weapons production now. And there we have it. There's the weaponsmithy. And the weaponsmithy, let's squeeze it in here. So we can have 2 here then. We probably will never need more than 2. But I have the space for it. I'm going to put this one here to Sleepy now, the toolmaker there, because we don't need that many tools at the moment. Right. That is one thing. My flagship is taking some resources now, because we still have the liquor as well to tend to. We are, by the way, at 1,100 balance. That is amazing, in my opinion. That is a lot at the moment. Let's take the tools that we have. The wood.
An enemy henchman has been seen in your settlement.
Oh, come on. Another one. Let's just see. There he is. And let's get this one to an island where I want to have my liquor. Here we have the honey. So honey is the only thing we'll basically have here. So I can also have my liquor here, right? I hope it's not that much space that I need for it. Here. That would be a good island too. Let's go for this island there. Frost Fam. I think it's better. And once again we have a fire. It's a small one for now. Let's hope that it stays small. And then what I'm going to do is I need to upgrade my reputation with the Grand Vizier. So that is something I can do with the honor points to unlock the pottery. Right, here we can start then a new production. The only thing is we don't have the ships for it yet, but I'm going to have it soon. Let's send the flagship there, because I have 11,000 now. That means I can finally have my shipyard. I'm going to have my shipyard here in Wolf's Haven, not in Sleepy Hollow, because in Wolf's Haven we just have the production. It would be ridiculous to send it back to Sleepy Hollow all the time, right? So let's have the shipyard. There's the small shipyard. Must be built on coast and able to build small trading and small warships. Let's build it here. And there we got it. For 10,000. It's incredible, really. And there we have the ships. Small warship costs me 20,000. A freighter costs me 8,000. So, yeah. We need money. And we need a lot of money. I'm selling already 3 goods here. I can sell even more. I can sell a bit of coal. I could sell a bit of salt, perhaps. Or fish. Actually, I could sell fish. Let's sell the fish. In Sleepy Hollow, what do we have as surplus here? We have cider, a lot of that. Let's sell. Not much though, only a bit always, so that it's not getting out of control. A bit of stone we could sell. And that's basically it for now. We still have some 6 tons of tools. Let's build some more peasants up here. And also, since we have a lot of wood, I would like to continue with more houses. Right, so another district is being born here right now. And there we have it. Whole new district coming out of nothing. I love that. And we're just going to add some roads to it. And that's more money coming in into our tiny town so far. But as we can see, it's growing, and boy, it's going to grow. Now, my flagship on the way for the Sultan, for the Richard Northburg. And while that is happening, we might start with the production here, but, and that's a huge but, I don't have a ship to trade those goods then to Sleepy Hollow. So we need to wait with my liquor production until we have a bit of money to start building our fleet, and that is something we can do now in the next episode. Stay tuned.